Not me getting told I should whiten my skin by some lady in the market. So my mom and I head out of the house to run some errands, and this is the first thing we hear. Oh my God. It looked like my neighbors were planning on having chicken for lunch, but that was him, and that was pretty interesting. But my mom and I went about our day. We went to the market. We got some sugar cane. We also got some bananas. Then we went to this indoor part of the market, and we ended up actually seeing a foreigner there, which is not super common because like our town was kind of small. Once we got inside, we made a lot of stops at different vendors' tables just to see what they were selling, and then we got to this one vendor in particular. I mean, white skin is pretty. Okay, awkward. But I prefer my dark skin more. Now she don't got nothing to say. Okay. So yeah, the lady in the market was like, oh, where are you from? I was like, America. And like, we're doing this through translation. And then she's like, oh, like, you're beautiful, but you should whiten your skin. Ma'am, we don't even know each other like that. But yeah, she told me to whiten my skin. And I was like, no, I mean, I prefer my darker skin more. And I told her, I was like, I would never whiten my skin. Never. Y'all, it's day 4 in Vietnam. But I didn't let that experience ruin my day. We left outside of the market and I immediately saw some delicious looking pineapple. So I definitely had to get some of those. I was using my translator to ask how much it cost. And I got me, I think, 2 pineapples. How much is this? 1,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. 10? 15. Okay. It does smell delicious and like all of that. Come in. Okay. Oh, it's corn. What is that? It's corn. After the market, we returned back home to a pleasant surprise from our neighbors.
That's the chicken.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Beer.
Oh no, I don't drink.
No beer. No beer.
Me.
He doesn't drink.
We did it before.
Cái gì ở tiền nhanh nha.
Why would he do that? Honestly, our neighbors were so sweet. They offered us chicken and beer, and we honestly declined just because we already had gotten food and everything. But afterwards, I went home and I chopped up some of the pineapple that we were going to enjoy, and it was so sweet. Like, if you go to Southeast Asia, the fruit just tastes different. It's the best. I'm like going to my window to put my shade down, and I see a guy back there, I guess my neighbor, chopping up banana leaves or palm leaves. What's he about to do with them? Maybe cook? Huh. And then there's already a pile over there too. Very interesting. As you can hear, there is like rainfall happening. The skies are looking gray in the background. And basically, my mom is off of work today. We've been warned that there is a tropical storm coming. Strong weather patterns happening in the Philippines, and we'll get residual weather here in Vietnam as well. To my knowledge, this is my very first tropical storm that I've encountered. I did used to live in Thailand, so maybe I've experienced some residual tropical storm weather happening, but I was not aware of it. So here's basically how we're preparing for it. Last night, it was like 9 p.m. and I was like, do you think people are out and about? We don't have any more eggs. We don't have, like, we are on our last like pieces of bread. And do you think we can just like run to a shop? Do you think anything is open? 10 p.m. food run to get some eggs and some bread, because apparently there's going to be a tropical storm in the coming days. And we don't have no eggs, we don't have no bread. We have a couple of like non-perishable. So we have like tuna, we have noodles, and things like that. But we just, you know, we ran out of these other things. So we just want to make sure we have some food to eat for at least a couple days, at least 3 days. But I think we'll be good now. But it's so funny because I popped up at like 9:45, like, let's see if anybody's out there. Nobody's here. The streets are giving empty. They're giving barren. Yeah, we're about to go home. Successfully got the eggs. I'm really glad about that. Because you can make a meal out of some eggs. Because that's going to sustain us for our breakfast meals for the next couple of days. I don't mind eating some noodles for my other meals. We also have some fruit. We have some mango that we can enjoy as well. The main thing that I am doing most importantly is to listen to what the locals are doing and to pay attention to what they're doing as well. So where we live, there's a lot of families that live in, you know, close quarters, and we can basically see if their doors are open, if they have their rain cover open or closed, if they're outside. It sounds like the rain is picking up a little bit. If they've taken their laundry in. I'm just paying attention to these sorts of things that people in our area are doing. Are they doing something with their chickens? There's chickens and roosters in the area as well. So I'm just like paying attention to these things. I hope everything is fine. Hopefully there's no flooding that happens. But when it comes to Mother Nature, when it comes to nature at all, you never know, and you kind of have to expect the unexpected. Today marks my 1 week of being in country, so welcome to Vietnam, I guess. But like, let's take a look outside real quick and just see what people are doing. So the area is giving very quiet, except for there's like a little bit of something like happening over in this area, but I don't really see much motion. I saw 3 people on motorcycles earlier. There is a woman walking in her backyard down there. No one seems to be extremely worried, so that's where I'm keeping my concern level, where the people's concern levels are at. I will be spending most of the day inside because as this rain picks up, the wind will also pick up. It's not safe to be outside, at least for me. I personally will not be going outside. The skies are so gray. Hopefully this is not a scary experience, but you know, I guess it's a part of the adventure of living in Vietnam. Okay, here's like my preliminary, you know, say we can't leave the house for at least a night or 2. Here's our like basic, you know, things that we need when the power goes out. We have battery powered flashlights. I've got 2 personally, my mom has some as well. The next thing is my battery pack. So I have an external battery charging pack. I fully charged this last night and I'm charging my second one right now. When it comes to food, so we have bread, we have noodles, but those you do have to cook as well. We have some eggs. We will be boiling a couple of the eggs. I guess egg salad sandwiches, that can be done. We have some tuna, some canned tuna. You can make tuna salad, tuna and crackers as like a little snacky snack of some sort. We do have crackers as well. Here's some peanut butter and bread, peanut butter and crackers. You know, you can do some things with peanut butter and some good protein. Also, we have our water container. So I have one and my mom has one. So that should be good for, you know, many, many days. And they've only been here for like a week. So there's plenty of gallons of water in here. For example, just in case the water goes down, we still need to brush our teeth, you know, wash ourselves, things like that. My mom was keeping the crackers upstairs because she was afraid that, you know, the water was gonna flood and we wouldn't have crackers. But here's the crackers that we have. But yeah, the packets come like this. So there's like 7 crackers in a pack. And the packaging is waterproof, so that's really helpful. So that's good for tuna. You can do tuna salad, some egg salad if you want. My mom brought this from the US, some Walmart brand Southwest hot mustard. Tastes delicious in tuna salad. But these are our, you know, preliminary prep things. We've also been, you know, getting some nuts, so some almonds just to snack on. We got a couple packs of these. so we can enjoy them. And here's the inside of our refrigerator. We don't have much because we just got here, but we have some snacks like yogurts. We've got some, is this bacon? Yes, we got some bacon, so we're gonna cook that up. We've got some mangoes that we can snack on, cut those up and snack. What happened to the third mango? You ate it? Oh my God, you're eating into our rations. We're literally gonna die. We have some juice to drink, some more drinks to have. I think we'll be okay, but maybe we won't be. Who's to say? Of course, you also wanna have first aid, you know, amenities. What else do you need?
Show the front door.
What's the showing the front door gonna do?
It's different.
Mom, this is a video about prepping for a storm. Oh my God. In the middle of filming all this, my mom and I realized like if we needed to like leave and go somewhere, we don't have enough like physical cash on us. So we'd probably want to go to the bank, and we probably wanted to get some more food while the rain hasn't started yet. We had to do an impromptu run to the bank, and then we ran to the big C or the coop, and then we went back home and went to the market to get some more bread, and now we're heading home. The people are out and about. Like the people are actually at the cafes chilling, probably because they have school off. They don't have work today. So the people are out and about. But once it goes silent, once it goes quiet and we don't hear the people no more, that's when we need to be paying attention. One major food group that we were missing was rice, and we went to the store while the rain was holding off and got us a bag of it, and we also got some extra snacks just because. Later that night, the weather really started setting in, but it wasn't even the rain. The wind is picking up for certain. Look at the plants. But it hasn't been super rainy, so that's good. No flooding right now.
Right.
This is the morning after the storm. I went upstairs to check because I kept hearing like slamming throughout the night, and I'm thinking like things upstairs were being blown in the wind, but thankfully everything seemed to be in place. There was no flooding, there weren't heavy rains, but other parts of central Vietnam definitely had like worse weather. It was a little bit scary, but I guess it's all a part of the adventure of living in Vietnam. I want to thank you guys for making it this far in the video, and thank you guys so much for watching.